Hello, Jockle Nation. Since our last update, we got an addition to the trip. So look at all this here, the Southern Oregon. Now, none of these cities are exact. They're all approximate. All dates are approximate. All addresses are approximate because people cancel, people, don't give out their exact address, etc. You understand. This is a basic little rundown, a basic little update. Since I last showed you the map, we've got a little Nevada action, we've got a little Southern Oregon, a little bit of meeting Canadians, a little Canadian meetup. We've got a little bit, this is up in the north there. We've got a little bit of, what is this? What do you call that? Eastern Washington. You come down, you're into Idaho, you're up here in Montana, over in Wyoming. We're going to, at some point, pass. This is Yellowstone, might stop in Yellowstone. Okay, we've got Rapid City, Bismarck. We've got Sioux, I don't know how to pronounce that, Sioux Falls. CO Falls, I don't know. And you get to Minneapolis. Now, the journey doesn't end in Minneapolis. It continues, it goes on, but we don't have actually on the Google Maps here, we don't have the ability to show any more locations. You get to J. It doesn't go to Z. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different stops. There's more stops, but this is what we're looking at. This is tentative. This is not exact. But this is an idea to give y'all out there. An idea because, I have been traveling. I've traveled through this city before. But the guy who lives in this city did not contact me. Why did he not contact me? He contacted me because he didn't know if I would be in his area. Well, now I'm showing you I will be in his area. We're going to his area. And so if you're anywhere in these states, if you're sort of in between, if you're let's say you're over here, you're in Burns, Oregon. Well, let me know and I can figure out a way to make it work. Let's say you're not available next week. Let's say you're available in a month. Well, I can give me the data point and I'll form the best fit. If you ever do math, data points and best fits. So yeah, we'll be wandering around all these states. Maybe you live in Coeur d'Alene. Maybe you live in Coeur d'Alene. Well, let me know, and I'll see what I can figure out, And maybe it won't be next week. Maybe it'll be next month. Maybe it'll be in 2 months. But we can figure it out. Just give me some data points here. We could visit maybe you're Native American. We can visit your reservation. Okay, but we've got all kinds of options here. Maybe you live in Nebraska and you're like, wow, you're so close to Nebraska. You're very close to Nebraska, but you just kind of go around Nebraska. Well, I could go to Nebraska, but you got to let me know. I'm not going to go there unless you let me know. So let me know if you're interested in meeting up, what state you're in. If you're in the United States, let me know what state you're in. Maybe you're in Iowa. Well, okay, my next stop could be in Iowa. And we'll continue this. We'll keep making these videos as long as people keep messaging me and saying, I know you've been on a road trip for 2 months, but I didn't know you'd be in my state. Well, we can make that happen. So look at this map. Think about it. Think about if you're anywhere in any of these states or any of these surrounding states. Let me know if you haven't already been in contact. Now, if you're in contact with me and this map confuses you, don't be confused. Just DM me. Just talk with me. We'll work it out. Don't be confused. But everyone who hasn't DM'd me, everyone who hasn't talked to me, you got to reach out. You got to communicate because you're out there and I'm out here and we got to connect. We got to make connections. We've got to, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. So we'll start the drawing process. You see there's all the eastern half. We're still doing the eastern half of the country, by the way. So let's plan in advance. Let's not do a last minute thing where I'm like, oh, I'm going to live stream in Medford and then you live, right around the corner. And then, that last minute thing, if you could help me out, because there's 2 types of people. They're the last minute planners and the first minute planners. And I'm stuck in between, and basically people think I'm a last minute planner, but I'm not. But I'm forced to be a last minute planner because I'm forced to accommodate last minute planners. So don't be a last minute planner, be a first minute planner. Tell me now, and we'll make it work, and good things will happen. I will bring much good luck to you. I'm like the Buddha. I will bring good luck to you. I will bring you 10 years of good luck. I'm the opposite of a black cat. I'll give you 10 good years of luck. It will be invaluable. Just reach out to me on Twitter, make an account, DM me. We'll get you on the Telegram. Yes, it's a process, but it literally takes 5 minutes. And if you're not interested in taking the 5 minutes to set up the app, then, I'm not interested in meeting you. That's okay. You don't have to put in the effort if you don't want to meet me, but put in the 5 minutes of effort, and I think you'll find it's well worth your weight in gold. So, with all of that preemptive stuff said, I am very disappointed when people message me about important things and then they're not willing to put in 5 minutes of effort. But, sometimes people have unrealistic expectations of how interested, committed, they are to projects, right? They just want to passively watch, and they want to be the side character. They don't want to be the main character in their life, so they won't be part of this. But we are going to show you some example dates here. We're going to take a little screenshot, perhaps, and we are going to open up that screenshot, and we are going to start drawing some dates on here. And remember that these dates are all sort of up in the air because people will cancel. That happens about 20% of the time. People cancel and then plans change. But I'm going to do the best I can to give you the best information that I have right now. So we're looking down here. We're going to put a little 516 on that. That seems pretty reasonable, 516. And then we're going to put over here a little 517. That seems reasonable. Okay, 517. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to put a little 518. That looks nice. 518. Okay, we like that. And then we come down here and we put a little 519 out here in the beautiful mountains of eastern Washington, 519. Okay, and then we come down to Boise, Idaho, and we're down to 520. Okay, 520. That looks good. All right, so we come over here to Montana, and we're looking at 521. Yes, I feel like Bob Ross here. We're in Wyoming in 522. And then we come over to South Dakota, 523. And then we come over to North Dakota and Bismarck, and we're looking at 524. And we're nearing the end of May. We're down back in South Dakota to Seox, Sioux. Is it called Sioux? The Sioux tribe, the Sioux Falls. Could be the Sioux, okay. Sioux Falls. And then we come up to Minneapolis, the destroyed, reconstructed city. Really not the exact city, but it's in there. It's within an hour drive of Minneapolis in Minnesota. And so if you live up in here, if you live over here, if you live down here or here or here or any of these circles, just let me know and I can try to make it work. I'm going places to meet people. I'm not on a predetermined, predestined course, and I'm just trying to give people heads up and ahead of time and let you know the possibilities. And if, something changes, don't be sad. Don't be upset. Don't say, oh man, you said you'd be exactly here on 521 and then the plan changed. And yep, plans do change and it's not in my control because if people cancel, then, there's nothing I can do about that. So this is the general, let's take a nice red color. And so we're in the state of Nevada and we're sort of coming along. We're doing this little wiggly line here to show you it's possible. And then after that, we're still headed in these directions. We're still headed toward the east, and fun things will happen. So if you're any of the Nevada, the Oregon. I'm sorry, my circles are bad, but the Idaho, the Montana, the Wyoming. If you're in the North Dakota, the South Dakota, the Minnesota, the Iowa, the Nebraska, if you're in this, I've made quite a mess here, but if you're in this whole complex, if you're in the United States, just get in contact with me. I don't know why people wait until I tell them that I'm literally in your state right now. I don't know why people wait. I don't know if you've ever been on a road trip, but I will continue to make these repetitive videos with maps. I mean, who doesn't love a good map, right? I'll continue to make these repetitive map videos, and we'll get it done. We'll meet everyone who has any vague interest in meeting me. We'll meet all of them. We'll meet everybody, and it will be a good time. But until then, we've got a lot of content coming your way. We've got some philosophy, politics, religion, current events, not so current events, nature photography, entomology, endomology. We've got a lot of stuff going on. So if I could fill up this whole thing, that would be great. We have successfully rambled our way into a longer than necessary video. I know you love the sound of my voice as much as I do, and the great echolocation that we have in this room. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.